We're learning more about what happened on that fateful day inside the silo at Robbins Lumber Mill in Searsmont nearly 3 months ago. 3 people died and many others were hurt, including first responders. But a new report we first told you about yesterday claimed firefighters may have unintentionally added fuel that contributed to that explosion. As CBS 13's Allison LaPierre reports, firefighters say they did what they were trained to do.
When they got on scene and they were with the staff from the company, I don't think anybody knew what was going to actually happen, and it was unfortunate to a lot of us.
New findings uncovered by the National Institute for Occupational Safety and Health, or NIOSH. It investigates all fires involving a death in the line of duty. According to the lengthy NIOSH report on the Searsmont fire, firefighters responded to flames in a large silo containing wood shavings and sawdust. It was an oxygen-limiting silo. When crews attempted to extinguish the fire, the report claims the mix of oxygen and sawdust created a combustible dust explosion.
We as firefighters, when we respond to calls, it's get to the scene, size it up, and attack it with copious amounts of water and, put the wet stuff on the red stuff. And unfortunately, that was not the correct thing to happen at that facility.
For the fire departments that responded to the fire on May 15th, they say the NIOSH report will help give firefighters learning tools on how to respond to fires in similar settings in the future.
Lessons learned, what can we do to be better?
And NIOSH is never meant to place blame on anyone. That's why no names, no departments, nothing is utilized. It's educational.
This was not the first time Maine firefighters have responded to flames in silos. President of the Maine Fire Chiefs and Liberty Fire Chief, Bill Gillespie, says his crews followed their training at the Robbins Lumber silo.
Always been the standard practice. Should we have done something differently? Should we have known more about that? Those are all what ifs. This was the tactics that we used in the past.
Gillespie says no one is to blame and that the firefighters were just doing their job.
Who was responsible for that? I'm not going to place any blame. It was just an unknown. And the tactics that had been used for years prior had always worked, and this time it didn't work.
In Portland, Allison LaPierre, CBS 13 News.
Liberty Fire and Rescue also released a statement on Facebook responding to NIOSH's report. It says in part, quote, "We can learn things that may save someone's life in the future. We can identify hazards that responders may have not known existed. We can improve communication, training, procedures, and safety practices. That is what this report should be about: learning, improving, preventing another tragedy."